Greetings from beyond the screen. Nice to see that my streams have become synonymous with scuff. Certainly bolsters the spirit. Out of the cart, to the box, get a silver splitter, push the cart, pull the lever, get back in, go somewhere new. Nothing, nothing. Because I'm too dumb to not accept the fact that when the hinter says there's nothing, it's not that the hinter doesn't know, that I'm just too stupid to accept it knows better. Where would this take me if I don't pull the lever? Okay, I see. Oh, so hi, Dusty and Subjective. Woo! Look at me being incredibly smart. I'd give DSP a run for his money. What are those things? Da 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 da. Am I just being dumb? Possibly. It's the one thing I excel at being a disappointment. Where is this thing? That seems to be straight down. Oh, there's another cart I should be taking. There's a path that could go straight down, but... What? Summon Heatwave lasts 3 rounds longer. That's nice. Finally, you have arrived. This can't go on like this. What do you mean? Did I do something wrong? No, not you, those blasted WEGENs. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But most likely I'm not. They've gotten their hands on drilling pods and are drilling towards Chalshu as we speak. Probably another mispronounced word. They're attacking a Titan. I'll get there at once. Stop. You must stay away for now. Venturing there without proper training, Boach's strength and resolve, without properly training Boach's strength and resolve, could have disastrous consequences. The odds are heavily stacked against you. The Crimsonite is spreading like wildfire, infecting countless Coromon and even humans. Preserver, we can't afford to let you lose even one fight. For the fate of our planet is tied with the core stone you carry. Just as like us, Chalchu has her own battlefield ahead. Let us concentrate on storing the remaining elemental types into the core stone. That is the most effective way we can help her. May your inner fire blaze as fiercely as my flames. You will undoubtedly need it. Go on then, show me your worth. Let us face off in the heat of battle. The WEGENs, they are making a move on my sister, so what are you waiting for? The inevitable end of my life? Use Magma Punch. I'll still control my element, let me put it to good use. A heat wave has started. Oh, that's surprising. Doubt I'll be able to win this one. But what's new? Don't have anything to deal with fire? How sad. And the fish is dead. How unsurprising. That's about as expected as the sun rising in the morning. Oh boy. You're finally getting fired up, but can you endure my extreme heat? Oh wow. I suppose I could not. How unsurprising. So close, but is there a cigar? Certainly doubt it. And I've taken that much damage every turn. Let's hope this works. It's very effective. Maybe this will be the last hit I need. Yes, yes, the strength, this resolve burning deep within you. Wish I actually had resolve. It is exactly what we need to reach my sister on time. But make sure to gather the ice essence before you face the terrors of Crimsonite in EXQ? Only through the reunion of all 6 of our types in our Birdstone can we unlock the ability to weaponize the elements of our planet. I shall join my brethren within the core stone, but you must hurry. Chelshu won't hold out forever. My brother Voss resides nearby. Reunite us fast, before more innocent souls fall to the carnage of Crimsonite. Go now, go. Make great haste. You look a bit pale, still not used to the earthquakes, are you? No, I need to hurry on with my mission. Things are more time critical than before. Can you tell me the quickest way to the eastern Badafini Mountains? I have no time to lose. Aha, I was right. Being the adventurous type you are, already anticipated you were heading to Alvia. So while you were in Mount Misfiel, hope I'm saying that right, most likely not, I rigged up a new fancy stabilizer for our cable cars. They are now fully quake-proof, no blows needed. The town's revenue seems to be recovering thanks to you, so go and use our cable carts anytime, free of charge. They're just to the east of town, you can't miss them, they're pretty much the only man-made thing there. On to the next invention, see ya! I'd like to go to below 4. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What is effective against ice? Ah, water too. How interesting. I know fire type's actually going to be much more effective against them. But I don't have a fire type, do I? Do I have a fire type? I'm a little bit close to the level I need it to be at. Away with you, sick. Give that there. Da, 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 da. There's gonna be a lot of fights, unfortunately, so if the stream do get boring, I certainly apologize for it. But isn't it always boring? Da, da, da. Where's the XP item? Da, 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 da. Hey there, the next training is ready for you. Drop by the campus trainer when you're free. You ate what? The Wildstone, how exciting. If you ate it, I should have had one left, but there was two. So are you sure you ate it? Potentially. Fiery Breath. Breathe fire upon your foes with a 10% chance to inflict burn. Seems a bit redundant. Was I dumb? Most likely, yes, I was dumb. Than usual. Maybe I need to go do the training. Need to get to town. Da, da, da. We're constantly working on improving the Lux Solus experience. Right now I'm working on a new training program. I think you'll like it. You have to learn a thing or two from our human relations experts. One moment please, I'll go get the instructor. Sir, the next battle researcher is ready. Hey, you look like the type who doesn't talk very often. I thought so until you heard the vocal chop. Repeat after me. No. No. No again. 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 That's it. That's the confidence I'm looking for. After training your vocal skills, you now charm shopkeepers into lowering their prices. Oh, isn't that nice? Because I often go to the stores to go make use of my money. So it might not be entirely pointless, irrelevant, useless, and so on. Alright, I will be back. Just want to make a cup of coffee. And I'm back. Seems I'll definitely have that to show lamented about what I say of me just being horrible at the streaming thing. Well, let's head up the mountain. Hopefully I don't fuck up moving the rock again. Crumble, so much demoche. Okay, that was not effective at all. Will I be able to do anything? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. The shrine is dedicated to the lost battle researchers who sought Coromon in Frisia Pass and failed. Your bravery shall not be forgotten, neither shall your foolishness. I am incredibly foolish. Wait. What would be the point of that? The fruit. How exciting. Icy Spinner. Can't get past him. Surprise! Snowball fight. Your opponent is sending out Blizzard. Snow started falling from the sky. Listen to you use dirty snow, stronger this turn. It missed. How unexpected. One hit. Dun, da, da, dun. Head crush. The user crushes recklessly into target near to with it. Snowman. Oh, it missed. How exciting. Huh. And it's all over. Upshift. Shifting to the next gear, increase in attack and speed by 1 stage. Bewitch. There's a snowball fight. Attacking me like that was not cool. What's in the log? A level up cake. My YouTuber's been done. Did I miss something since you came back from making coffee? No, you just miss me talking audibly about myself. That's about it. Very effective. Spark Slam, that's an interesting one. Milestone achieved. I would suspect most likely the third viewer for the stream would be nobody, and so that would make my statement absolutely correct of having the same people 24/7. Oh wow, first I've seen like 3 for 3. I know I shouldn't, doesn't mean I won't do it. It's the one thing I might actually be good at. Do they do like more damage when they're like berserking? I don't know. Bit clip, will you land? Well, I'm so dumb. Talk about a surprise. I'm so stupid. Incredibly stupid, in fact. Oh, it missed again. Dug Dibbidome. Dug Dibbidome of Dimmidome Dum Dum Dum. Just once, please. Just once. Done! I lost half my squad already. I should press on battle you or take the shortcut back to Volmont. I think it's time for a battle. Boom, ba ba ba. Da 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 da. Replenish everything? Potentially. Stampede. Trample the target with a stampede. When another Coromon is alive in the squad, it will hit twice. I might for the boss fight have another Firemon. Seems my earlier crying has made me tired, so tonight's stream might just be 2 hours and no more. We're about to hit the hour mark. Oh wow. What are you? Oh, you're probably the final evolution. They're gonna soul crush me until their kingdom come. Well, I know what. Chicken butt. What do you mean by that? Subjective. To be sincerely honest, I doubt anything can make me feel better. Darn it, I should always go against my first instinct. Yeah, no, the problem is that with the way I feel, it is what it is, ultimately. Nothing's going to suddenly make me into a much more jovial person, into a much more content person. I am the way I am, and it's okay. Not great, but we make do with our situation. Spicy cake. Go Blitzathor. Snow started falling. Very effective. Premonition. That's not a move worth having. Don't be fooled by the name mountain bike. They won't do you any good here. My nickname... Oh wow, there was someone there I didn't even notice. I'm so zoned out. My nickname growing up was Cube Zero Cutie. So let's have a custom match. We both sent out a single Coromon, our favorite, okay? Oh wow! That's wow. Monsoon. Ooh, avalanche. What's that? Drop an avalanche of snowballs on target has a 25% chance to contain ice chunks which make the target bleed. What are my current moves? Frost, Chomp, Revenge. We can disable Revenge. Gold Blizzard. Told you. You thought my Cube Zero meant had meant I'd send out Cube Zero, but it was really Megalobite. Haha. Oh, I still lost. That you did. That you did. Depression, you just have to work through it. I wouldn't chalk it up to depression. That's the thing. I wouldn't do that. The particular feelings of resentment I have towards myself have been around for years. And I thought I was over it 2 months ago. But one of the metrics on which I judge my success by, I proceeded to get quite humbled in it. And so I simply just am once again back to where I start, which is miserable as I can ever be. But it's my cross to bear. Like, I was hoping to get better at Marvel Rivals. I suck. I was hoping that at least by now I would break 3 concurrent viewers as my average. I haven't. I'd like to get better at drawing. I don't know how. I'd like to lose weight. I went from 86 kgs being my heaviest to 101 kgs being my heaviest. So I've just gotten fatter. Would have liked to have at least been done with one of my projects by the age of 25. I've failed on all of those ventures, so... What have I truly amounted to? Who knows? Who truly knows? It's not even that I'm just overeating. Because the thing is, it's like I try and count my calories. I try to do 2 meals a day. Somewhere along the line, I fail unexpectedly. But it's also the fact that I try to be committed to the workouts, but then I can't even manage 2 days. And then it certainly doesn't help that when I am trying, I get told by my mom that I've gained weight, that I'm fat. Like even yesterday, we went out to dinner. I wasn't planning to eat for the night because I was like, you know what, I think I may have gotten like way too close to my calorie deficit. So I might just go to bed without eating dinner because I would have already reached my deficit went over my deficit if I did that. So then my mom was like, oh no, we're going out for dinner. I ordered ribs, wings, baked potato and spinach. The most fattening meal you could imagine. Then on us, oh, that's actually what happened to me, which made it actually worse. So at one point I was sitting down and I made a move to adjust my pants. I broke one of my brand new belts. Now the belt isn't tight on me. It is bought from Shein and it's a magnetic belt, but that's the first time ever in my life a belt broke on me. So certainly boosted my confidence. Then aside from that, as we were leaving, my mom says I walk like Worm Pit. Now Worm Pit is her work colleague. A very, very fat, rotund, but potentially obese white man. My mom proceeded to say to me that I am walking like him. So, yeah. Why do I even bother trying to do the calorie deficit? Why do I even bother working out if at this point I'm as fat as if I'm as fat as a pig? Who's to say? Just give me a moment. No, well, doesn't. Then again, that's really easy to do when you're so hungry, you just want to eat everything in sight. 2 hours in the zone, how they interrupt my winter aerobics. Jellyfish. Are you an Icemon or Watermon? Plague Doctor Service. Oh, look at that. Overdrive. What's that? The user goes into overdrive, increasing its attack by 2 stages, but losing 10% of its current. So to say that, but I am a fat pig. Use mist. Well, that was effective. I don't know if it did send to you. You can just send the message on Discord as well. If it did send to you. Oh wow, look at the potent. Oh, actually it's perfect. Oh no, trust me. My mom is a bitch. But it is my mother, unfortunately. Oof, guess my squad got some exercise instead of me today. Okay, let's see. Chiropractor should be our next one to try and level up as soon as possible. Where the hell am I going? Phew, glad I sprung for the boots with the most traction control. I nearly stopped myself from sliding into an ice hole, but my spinners weren't so lucky. Perhaps the battle will warm them up again. Da, 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 da. It'll always mess when I need it to land. Well, Raptor, you are particularly useless. Despite it not being very effective, I do still take a lot of damage. Ba, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 da. I can't give advice to lose weight because I don't eat for multiple days in a row when I'm depressed and it's not healthy, but I do live with someone who's obese, you know, really not bad. Well, the wellness experts that came to my work, the fuck is going on? Oh no. What's going on? My game hasn't saved in a while. I haven't saved in a while because this kind of thing wasn't happening. Let's give it a bit. My streams being synonymous with scuff is so great. My goddamn fucking luck. As I was saying, the wellness experts that I spoke to at some point, I have not saved in such a long fucking time. Fuck me. Just fuck me. So is my goddamn fucking luck. Well, let's try and beat the boss again. Because I'm a goddamn stupid for not saving. Wonderful. My question of the century becomes now. Can I see... There's one way to tell that I done what I was supposed to already. With the autosave. Yeah, I did. At least the autosave kicked in at some point. I don't want to play anymore. So much of my time, so much of my effort has ultimately been wasted right now. Well, at least I can certainly say it's familiar. It's not anything out of the ordinary. So I suppose that should be comforting at the very least. But as I was going to say, wellness my work has wellness experts come in at the beginning of the year. And when I went to go do my examination, I was told I was obese. And I wasn't even 100 yet. So, yeah. So I'm just a fat little piggy. Oh my god, that fucking effort. Just fucking wasted. Like, genuinely just... Fuck me. Just all of my effort wasted. Now I have to go confirm if I done this portion of the thing. And we fight again. How exciting. After every battle, I will save. And I find myself infuriated and welcoming of the familiar, because at least I know it. Da, 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 da. Some of its potential has been awoken. Woo, woo, potential. That's one fight out of the way. Save. Never look down. I have to circle it out of that chest. Oh well, he died. Unsurprising. Ma. I hope that the listening goes well. I've got a migraine, so I'm into bed. Sleep well, and I hope your migraine goes away. Don't be too hard on yourself. You make an impossible ask. The only thing I can do well. Only thing I can do well. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 da. Ooh. Do, 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 ah, yeah, that certainly bolsters the spirits. Indeed, it does not. Ash globes. The fuck? Ninja stunts? Why didn't that hit you? That should have hit you. Achievimientos. Let's see, I only get one thing. Gold magnet, I wonder what that is. Make a stone, one of these, one of those, one of these, one of those. I have two of those for some reason. Almost stone. Coromon increases its attack. Like it will use it for every player. Make a stone. The Coromon increases its defense by 20%, but can no longer use that as a fixed skill. Oh, I see. Let's see if I can get to town. Monsoon. Avalanche. Overwunch. Madame. Oh. I should have seen that was going to drop me off. But I lack the intelligence required to see and acknowledge such an obvious thing. Free pass. Oh, okay, so wonderful. No, it's not set to badly, especially on the edge. How about here then? That's so dumb. Supercharge Hondas. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Marvelous, you're still going to die, unfortunately. Shocking. Do I have anything that warrants catching them? I have this in my evolution tree already, what the fuck you mean? Jesus Christ, a lot of damage. And the fish is dead as well. You can tell I'm so good at this game. I'm what you could call a professional monster tamer gamer player. Has woken some of its potential. I'm fine with losing as long as whatever. Save. Save again. I was in the zone. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. All I have is damage skills. Focus. Use cat scratch. Oh my god, that done a lot of damage. Premonition, no. No. Dum dum diddy dum 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 diddy. Why am I so dumb? To get some sort of achievement out of it? No, I don't. Oh, it missed. Oh, mom. Oh wow, the enemy's dead grip hits me. I just so do enjoy this game. I so do enjoy it. It makes me feel the way I normally do. Utterly pathetic. And this is why when people say to me, it's like, oh, you know what you should do? You should play a different game. You should play Marvel Rivals. You should stay away from PvP. And it's like, then I'm playing a monster tamer game. And I'm like, wow, I fucking suck. Like, that is my takeaway from playing a monster tamer game. Is the moment I'm doing poorly like the way I just did now, I go, wow, I fucking suck. So it's crazy for me to hear from people. It's like, oh no, you shouldn't be so depressed. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. And then I sucked balls. I sucked balls. Like that fight I just had, where I got my shit wrecked. Where my dead grip can never ever land. Now it's like enemy player uses dead grip for the first time, I just instantly get whacked. Like that's just funny. That is superbly fucking funny. Chat disconnected while you tried to reconnect. Wow, wonder what happened there. For the chat to disconnect. Curious and curiouser. Wonder why it connected, disconnected, and reconnect. It really doesn't matter. Hopefully this time the game doesn't break on me. It doesn't affect it because it's frozen solid. Well, that's nice, me not being able to heal for a few rounds. Not like I have any reliable way to heal myself outside of cakes. Milestone. Mm. Overnight. Well, at least they aren't frozen anymore. I'm an ice skater. Woo! Well, that was expected. I'm frozen solid. Meh. Much like everything on me. Where am I? Oh wow, that's unexpected. I got it down. Doesn't look like the Titan's anywhere around here. You know, I did see the flash there. Hot spinner. Okay, there's no other one to claim. Let's head out. Oh, I made it to town. Crazy. These flowers look lovely at tonight's midwinter festival. I can hardly wait until the preparations are done. Come on. How do I do this? I'm an expert at being dumb. Well, that wasn't worth it at all. Big bow, Christmas tree hat. That's certainly a look. Every day, it's a different look. Now I'm all pink. Oh, there's that. Oh, Christmas elf. I am so excited. The show tonight is sure to be fantastic with singing and dancing and ice skating but I should focus, or these outfits won't be ready in time. My reflection's actually there. Gosh, my phone's almost died. But we are going to stop at the 2-hour mark exactly. So we can go for a little bit more. Hello. Hello. Well, that was a conversation. A stimulating one at that. Hello. Hey you, you're finally awake. Come join our cozy fire. Hello, where am I exactly? You're in the remote village known as LEBEN. LEBEN, I don't know how to pronounce. You'd never say English was my first language. How are you feeling? You must still be shivering. My husband found you out in the freezing cold water. I hope our abode was toasty enough for you. I fired up the wood stove too. Real hot, safely of course. The pursuit was very warm, thank you. Well, it's a long story, but I need to find the titan of this island. How do I get back to the mountain? Oh. Go right back up again? And what will you do if you fall in another ice hole? Those holes have been appearing all over it, up in the mountain. You wandered in here during strange times. First those holes, and now those strange formations in the south of town. Exactly. That's why I won't let anyone go alone until we're sure it's safe out there. Could you join me then? I really need to get there as soon as possible. Sure, I was planning on patching the ice holes first, but you can't expect me to do so on an empty stomach. Today is midwinter solstice. Everyone's been preparing all day for the big feast. Feel free to devour some food along with us. There's plenty to go around. Actually, some of the villagers are perfectionists. They could probably use a hand to get everything done in time. The sooner we eat, the sooner y'all can help you on your way. Why don't you use that enthusiasm of yours to help our townspeople prepare? Of course, what can I do to help? This is the most obvious help the village quest I've ever seen. Or as I'd like to more derogatorily refer to it as the padding quest. We all have our own duties, best to ask around a bit. I'm sure they'll appreciate the help. Okay, I'll ask around. It's unfair. What's wrong? I just wanted to help, help the grown-ups out of the goodness of my heart by building the best snowman ever. What do you think? Great? It's beautiful? No, it's not. You didn't really look, did you? It can't be perfect because it has no nose. But carrots don't grow here, and Mom says I'm way too young to go to other towns, but without a perfect snowman would midwinter fest is ruined. My snowman looks like a joke without nose. Where can I find fresh carrots in this frozen wasteland? We're no farmers. Do I really need to go buy carrots? Wow, this is gonna be fun. This is certainly gonna be very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, I have to now ice skate my way over there, do I really? Is that a bald male nurse or a bald female nurse? Guess we'll never know. But with that, I say we're done streaming for the day. And thank you to those who showed up. It's appreciated. do apologize for being a negative Nancy, but 'tis life, 'tis me, unfortunately. I will see you all tomorrow for the Dragon Age stream. It'll be 2 hours as well, as I will be appearing on... What is that stream actually called again? As I scroll down to go and find out what the stream I did is called again. Scrolling. Oh, Dash Attacks, OWR show stream. I'll be appearing on that again, cause allegedly what was the exact thing that was said? Someone thinks I added some much needed energy to the show. Energy they and Dash would welcome for future shows. So apparently I done a good job. Not too certain that was the case, but it is what it is. And so I will be doing 2 streams on a Friday. That's not going to end poorly at all. But until next time, which is tomorrow, bye.